term euthanasia is not a taboo anymore in society, but we wanted to find out how different the Jewish state feels towards compassion at the end of life. Although there are laws in place for patients with incurable diseases, renowned journalist Gili Matza has experienced resistance by medical staffs of implementing the laws when she has gone through the excruciating last days with her late father. So she decided to do something about it for others and started a petition that will one day hopefully become a new Israeli law.
I'm fighting for this in the name of my late father, who was a great attorney in Israel, Yehuda Matza, and he died with agony. He had a will, a life will, saying that he doesn't want to die like this, but unfortunately I couldn't apply it. And I went to this fight, solo fight, because behind me there is no one. I'm doing everything by myself just to follow his wish that I couldn't follow while he was alive. I think that Israel has a great message to the world. We are more progressive even than the church and the Catholic, and I think from Jerusalem can come the blessing for the world of how to die with dignity.
Professor Yechiel Michael Bar-Ilan is part of the very unique interdisciplinary faculty at the Safra Center for Ethics at Tel Aviv University. The research he is conducting these days involves the ethical medicine implementation of modern medicine on ancient Jewish halakhic laws.
There is a specific law against direct and deliberate killing, but Jewish law differs from Christian law by first acknowledging the possibility that it might be good for some people to die. Such a statement is a very strong one. So the rabbis regard the positive prohibition on direct killing as a technical problem, and if it's really good for the person to die and the person wishes to die, the rabbis promote, many rabbis promote legal trickeries and technical trickeries to go around this. They don't consider it as disposed against the value of life. So there is a gap between the public face of the rabbis, the leading rabbis, and the technicalities of Jewish law and what they actually prescribe to their followers in private counseling. There's a big gap, not only about end-of-life issues, but also about abortion, contraceptives, and major issues that we call medical.
Dr. Rivka Reicher is a medical clinical psychologist at the Beilinson Hospital. She's the one who is called upon to talk to patients and their loved ones about the options which are available to them if they choose to.
We're talking here about the communities that were established at hospitals in accordance to the law of the sick patient. Those are communities in which professionals, doctors, advisors, public representatives, and clergy, representatives from three major religions in Israel, Jews, Muslims, and Christians, are members.
So it turns out even in touchy matters like euthanasia, Israel is one of the most modern liberal countries in the world, having already in place legislated laws to help patients at their end of life. For JN1, I'm Jacobsohn in Israel.